a legit shooter, Ari Abbott.
Thank you. Abbott responding.
Two true competitors doing what they do best. Now, next match, we have a singles match for one fall. Coming all the way from Tartu, Estonia. The Estonian icon. The Estonian diplomat. The Estonian superstar, Henrik! And his opponent tonight in the opposite corner, coming all the way from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. We know him as the missing ingredient, Bishop.
Yeah, check that water too, Brad. Check that water. Henrik, check that hat too.
How you doing, Henrik?
Hey, camera right here. Right here. Camera right here. Hey, I'm the superstar here, all right?
Hey, you better look at your boy right here.
I'd rather take this a bit. Nobody cares what you got to say.
Hey, ref's on you.
Oh! Okay.
Are you ready?
Hey. Don't be looking at here.
Collar and elbow tie-up starts this one off. Henrik deciding to pay you no mind there, Daredevil Dave Dahl.
A little bit. Henry,
Kris Bishop, big side headlock takeover of his own.
Henry's not looking too well right now, already. I mean, he never looks too well, so it's
Head
okay.
scissors reversed there by Henrik in a bit of a pose. Bishop quickly up. Flips over and up into a side headlock of his own.
I don't know why Henrik thinks he can wrestle. He can't.
He's the best wrestler to ever come out of Estonia.
You know Estonia is just a bunch of rubble, right?
I mean, there's 3 million people in the country of Estonia.
What? No. Really?
Yeah, really.
That seems like too many. Well, especially if they bred Henrik.
Henrik, the pride of every single one of those individuals, including a Super Thunder Frog, I understand.
Ooh. That's not a good hero to have.
Henrik, though, using the ropes to break. He's put a lot of time into self-reflection over the course of the last couple weeks. And then in that self-reflection seems to have picked a fight with you, Daredevil Dave Dahl.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what happened. It started off as a friendly competition, and all of a sudden Henrik just got sour about it. I mean, now he went to this referee, Steelo Lincoln, whatever the heck kind of name that is, and he's getting trained by him. But
nice waistlock takeover by
what
Kris
does he
Bishop.
know about wrestling?
And Kris Bishop trying to show Henrik what he knows about wrestling.
Ooh,
And
nice
again,
and deep. And
tries a Monte Leon. Rear naked choke. And Henrik again into the ropes.
You can see how much a weasel is. That's 2 rope breaks already in the course of 3 minutes.
Henrik using the ring to his advantage. What started off as a rocky return to the dojo has proven to be an uphill battle. Henrik not giving up and by any stretch of the imagination, Daredevil Dave Dahl.
No, but I mean, he also likes to kick people in the dick.
Maybe that's just you.
Maybe it is just me, but either way, it's still a cheap shot. I mean, he can't win fairly. I mean, he's got a result to that. I mean, what else did he do? He got counted out in our first meeting.
He did, and then when there was a chance to have a no disqualification match where there must be a winner, Henrik instead last week just kicked you when it appeared like we were going to get a contest out of it.
Yeah, he kicked me when we shook hands. And then he had a fake doctor's note to get out of Violence.
He did, and you ended up going one-on-one with Violence until Henrik got involved, and Henrik jumping to the floor to avoid that knee lift by Kris Bishop. Bishop off the ropes. Oh! Tried to do a tope suicida, and Henrik just caught him with an elbow.
I gotta say, Henrik is pretty smart with how he cuts people off in this ring. And he prides himself on his chops for some reason. They're not that great.
Henrik himself claims to be responsible for $23 billion of Estonia's $46 billion gross domestic product. I'm not sure what he's done to be a part of that.
But see, Henrik says he's a superstar. And he may have somewhat of a look, and that's cool, but like, I'm a superstar. I am a wrestling superstar.
My House Sports Gear sponsored athlete.
Exactly where I was going with this. Where's Hendrik's sponsors? What does he have in his corner?
Henrik prides himself as a bit of a dreamer, trying to live the American dream here in the United States. He's dreaming right now after that big European uppercut by Chris Bishop.
Yeah,
Bishop
but the problem with Henrik, he's also a
up and
Trump
over to
follower.
the apron.
That
He's a
doesn't
what?
He's a Trump follower.
Is he?
Yes, which doesn't do good for immigrants, so I don't get it.
Well, we're not talking politics here. As Henrik attempts to suplex.
Dangerous spot here for both men.
Chris Bishop. Bishop bringing him back into the ring. Henrik lands on his feet. Oh, nice European uppercut. Catches Bishop. Oh, with a big boot.
All right.
That's right.
The focus of this trainer that Henrik's been meeting with has kind of changed his attitude a bit. A couple weeks ago, I think Henrik would have just wilted away.
He would have got himself counted out, just like he did against me.
Cross corner whip. Bishop, oh, huge forearm against the corner.
So this is what I like about
And a
Chris
steam.
Bishop.
Oh, and another forearm.
They don't call him the missing ingredient for no reason. Like, he adds a certain sense of urgency in that ring and knows how to get to one point to the next without you even realizing he's there.
After a weird skirmish with Dominic De Niro 2 weeks ago, we have not seen Chris Bishop for the last 2 weeks. We did not see him this past Saturday night at CZW versus WXW. Bishop probably would have been needed. Oh, and Henrik bails to the outside off that whip. Slams Bishop's head face first into the ring. You know, Bishop's presence perhaps would have been needed as the rep fell to the ground this past Saturday night. Anthony Gangone also making his presence felt.
Oh,
And now Henrik choking Chris Bishop against the ropes.
Gangone asking Father Matthew Tremont to return. It's a strange situation there.
The tag team title turmoil on CZW bleeds its way here into Dojo Wars. We have tag team title tournament still to come in the fall season here at the dojo. Daredevil Dave Dahl, I haven't seen Liam Racer in weeks. The people want to know, where is Liam Jacob Noodle?
I have to go find the noodle. I have to venture out to wherever the noodle is and find him.
I imagine in the summertime, poolside is where you find noodles.
I'm going to check every single pool up and down the East Coast until I find Liam Jacob Noodle. He's got to be floating somewhere.
Speaking of floating somewhere, Chris Bishop, oh, huge forearm right to the midsection. Henrik had that move scouted. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Not
Bishop.
only, Bishop was also tied in the ropes. Referee missed that. Henrik, perhaps the closest he's ever been to a victory during the summer season.
Estonian ankle lock.
An Estonian ankle lock. I have no idea what that is.
What's the difference?
Bishop kicking away with that free right leg, crawling back up to his feet.
Henrik.
Charging. Oh! Catches Bishop right in the temple with that clothesline. Bishop whipped off the ropes. Oh, no. Stopped short.
Sling blade.
Up and around with a sling blade. Big back elbow.
Here comes that missing ingredient.
Single leg step up drop kick by Chris Bishop. Henrik begging
Henrik
off.
cowering. This is not. Oh, that stupid little chop into the throat.
Oh, big STO. Cover 1, 2. No, only a 2 count.
And you can't put him away with that. That's a weak move. Henrik doesn't have any strength on that.
Yeah, the form was strong. The strength maybe not so much.
Now he's going for that ankle lock again.
Henrik again going for the Estonian ankle lock. And Bishop might be dead to rights in the center of the ring. And he gets to the ropes. Henrik was living by the rope break earlier on in this matchup, and right now he might be dying by it.
Henrik arguing with the ref, spending too much time.
Do your job, ref. Do your job.
Henrik asking the referee to pick up his elbow pad, a bit indignant. Big Death Valley driver, Cena style. Kick out at 1 though.
Henrik just can't keep anybody down for a 3 count lately.
Yeah, Kris Bishop is on the verge of breaking out. The name in the dojo, the name in professional wrestling you're not aware of is the missing ingredient, Kris Bishop. And Henrik, is not going to put him away that easily. Trying again for that ankle lock. Henrik
Kris
tossed
Bishop's
out.
shoe came off.
Bishop lost his shoe. Tope suicida. Oh my God.
Is Kris Bishop okay?
And Bishop went inside out, tossing Henrik back into the ring. He looks okay.
Henrik able to capitalize.
Henrik taking advantage.
So far, we haven't seen a lot of shortcuts from Henrik tonight.
No, Henrik been playing it relatively safe. I don't know what you mean by shortcut.
Oh, poke in the eyes.
Oh!
Kick to the balls.
That scoop slam
it's
and
over.
Taylor.
And your winner by pinfall, Bishop!
Kris Bishop puts the final piece into that puzzle at 9 minutes and 26 seconds to pick up a big victory.
So what is that, like the 15th competitor that has pinned Henrik in this season? Something like that? He's lost to a noodle.
Henrik's record this season is spotless, but in the win column.
Oh, Jim Martell.
Make it a word.
Wait a minute.
Of course. But of course.
Jen Martell trying to get a word with Kris Bishop, but Nate Carter of the Rep is out here.
Seen you put down Henrik here.
Oh, spear by Henrik! And, uh-oh. Nate Carter's here, Dave Dahl. And out to the floor.
Yo, what? We gotta talk. About what? Okay. In case y'all haven't noticed, last Saturday, CZW went up against WXW. In a match, the Rep versus the Crown. Alexander James, my former boss, you were not there. Okay, you weren't there. No. You were not there. All I got was a text message. I got some stuff to handle. Okay, I want you to understand something. You say I got some stuff to handle, you don't give me an answer. I start the questions, okay? I start the question. Let me see. When the House of Glory had Joe Gacy as my partner, Joe Gacy screwed the Rep. Last Saturday. No. Last Saturday. Dan Gone comes out. He hands Matt Tremont the title. Matt Tremont turned his back. You don't show up. You know what happened to Maven? Hairline fracture to the wrist. Blackout. I'm sorry, Bishop. What was your job again?
Take Maven.
I'm sorry, what was your job again?
Take Maven.
And you did not do that
I
right.
had some stuff to handle.
No, what happened was you took yourself above the Rep. You put yourself above the team. Anytime you needed us, we were there. We told you to come to Dojo Wars and take over. You were going to do that. We told you whenever you needed us, you called us. We were there for you. You wrestled Jordan Oliver when we were there. You had a ladder match, we were there. We needed you on Saturday, and you were not there. There ain't a damn excuse you can give me. And there ain't a damn excuse you can give Maven for you not being there. You put yourself above the Rep. You put yourself above the team.
Nate Carter furious with Kris Bishop.
What we gonna do about this? Yeah. I'm gonna tell you right now what we're gonna do. This, you don't get this back. You're gonna pay what you owe. You're gonna serve penance. Super Show on the 23rd, it's you and me.
Whoa, Nate Carter, furious with the missing ingredient. And next Friday night, the Rep are gonna fight.
I've known Nate a long time, and I have not seen him that pissed off before.